So it's getting the message out there of when alarm bells should ring so that you do go to your GP for a blood test. I'm Dr. Sarah Smith. I'm a GP and I work in a practice of about 9,000 patients in Monmouthshire. I work within a lovely team. And unfortunately, one of my team got diagnosed with AML, or her symptoms were hidden right up until the day of diagnosis. I think that was what fired my interest in the Spot Leukaemia campaign. My colleague had become more and more tired as time was going on with her symptoms, but she didn't tell anybody. She was getting her husband to drive her to work because she felt too exhausted to drive the car, but none of us knew. And it wasn't until one day she came in and was quite tearful and just said, "I am so tired, I don't know what to do with myself." So I took a full blood count there and then and sent her home, and we got a phone call from the lab about 2 hours later saying that she had an abnormal blood count. So we talked about the realistic possibility that she probably had an acute leukemia. So the Spot Leukaemia campaign runs every September. It's to raise awareness of early diagnosis of leukemia. And really it's just to get the message out there to be aware of the symptoms of leukemia so that individuals know that they can go to their GP and that their GP will listen to their symptoms and arrange the appropriate test, which is usually a simple blood test to check what's known as a full blood count. I think a lot of people worry about symptoms at home, but that doesn't necessarily translate to a visit or consultation with a GP. And sometimes people are willing to tolerate quite high levels of fatigue and quite high levels of bone pain or breathlessness, or they just put their bruising down to being clumsy. And sometimes those things happen together and they don't recognise that those symptoms could be linked. So it's getting the message out there of when alarm bells should ring so that you do go to your GP for a blood test.